What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It's that time of year again. We are going to attend Electrify Expo 2026 at the Rose Bowl. Now, they did change the name this year around, and it's actually called Demo Days. So we're going to be hitting that up, seeing everything that's new, might be test riding some bikes, and I hope you guys enjoy the video. I'll see you guys there. So we got this thing going over here, a major jump. If I try that, this video will not come out, and I'll be probably in a hospital. We're gonna leave it to the professionals, and let's see what they got for us.
This gap is 75 feet. These guys are 30 to 45 feet in the air, doing some absolutely insane tricks today. That is for all the best riders. It's Cody Ricotta! So this guy is fast. He's been flying forever. Sponsors fly. You can go. It's 13-year-old Boogie. This guy is 13 years old. It's the first Boogie. Massive fuel clicker in the air, tapping his heels in front of bars. And then we got Dustin Glentrell flying through the sky with a seat grab. That absolutely awesome. Cody McCollum with a cliffhanger. I see there. Nice for Boogie. That is switchblade. One side then the other. Absolutely insane. Dustin Glentrell pulling off the same bigger switchblade. Absolutely flying. And there we go. Oh my goodness! Absolutely crazy! Boogie with a big Superman! This kid's 13. He's the youngest in the game right now. On an e-bike doing massive freestyle trick. Absolutely insane, you guys. These guys are flying today. Boogie with a huge Superman. Instant horsepower. We're going to take one more kick here. Boogie flying high. Again, 13 years old. This is his first time ever landing on an airbag. Oh my God, Superman, and he let go of those handles. That's called a rock solid. They're coming with a massive switchblade. Let's see what he can do. He called for a backflip. Make some noise for Cody McDonough.
All right, guys, and we are inside now. They did something a little different this year where they started the festival. You kind of have to walk through the car section, but I'll be honest with you guys, we don't really care about electric cars on this channel. When it comes to cars, I am a petrol head, but when it comes to motorcycles and electric scooters and all that stuff, I'm all about electric because I think that kind of works. So we're gonna be skipping the whole car section. If you guys are looking for electric cars, you should probably check out someone else's channel. This channel is all about bikes, so let's get started with that. And we have finally arrived to the section that we wanted to check out, which is all the dirt bikes. They actually have a dirt track this time around. That's pretty cool. And here we are already with Trailblaze motors. And man, look at those things. They look kind of sexy over here. What's up, brother? Hey, I remember that guy from last time. I was testing one of you guys' bikes. Anything change or?
We have the white ones, our production one. Also.
That's a massive. What is it? What is this battery?
96 volt, 55 amp. Yeah.
96 volt, 55 amp hour. Holy shit! So this is running like what? Almost 20 kilowatts? 30? That is a monster. Can I try it?
Yeah.
All right, let's try this beast over here.
You can start an eco to get used to it.
Yeah, there's a big boy over here.
And then we have the reverse button. So if you hold the R, if you give it a little throttle, it goes slowly. Go. Yeah.
All right, let's try this monster over here.
2 laps, you can hit it.
Oh my God, what a difference. What a difference. Whoa. I'm not really used to dirt tracks like that. I'm just a normal guy, guys. Oh my god, this thing is a monster. It's so big. It's like, oh my god, dude. What a monster, dude. What a monster. I can't even imagine this thing fully opened up.
Yeah.
Must be insane. I was just in drive mode, not even sport. That is a monster, dude. Thank you, dude. Appreciate it. That was pretty nice bikes over here. And over here we have the SURRON booth. There's a big line. You guys testing the Hyper-B over here?
Yeah, we only have one pair of each, so it's we can get you priority, but it's still have to be still.
I got you. Let me walk around a little. Maybe it cools down.
Yeah.
Thank you. Over here we have the Navi booth. Hello. How are you? I'm pretty good. Let's see what we're talking about. Oh, 7. You have the Pro here?
Yeah, but we haven't showcased.
I see. 17,000 watts, guys. 500 newton meters torque, 59 miles an hour. Holy cow. But they only have the Storm X to the 10,000 watts. I think I would love to try it out. All right, guys. So this is the Storm X.
Turn it on here. And we got like here, like the VoltedAdventures here.
Oh my god, Sport Plus is crazy on this thing. Alright, let's see what this thing is all about right here. Oh my god, this thing is a monster. Oh my god, this thing is a beast. And I'm not even pushing it. I'm still in eco. Wow, that guy just roosted the shit out of me. Wow, this bike is insane, dude. Insane. I gotta try it out real quick. Oh my god. Oh my god, this bike is absolutely crazy. What is the price on this?
Would be like this one. This model would be like 4,500. Yeah.
No way, that is good. Guys, insane bike over here. Very good. Look at this thing right here. What a crazy monster, bro. What kind of power is it running?
12 kilowatts.
12 kilowatts. Really? That's enough for this size?
Yeah, sure. Fast if you want.
I see. Over here we got the torque bikes. You guys are familiar with this one. Looks very nice right here. It's crazy how these bikes are becoming more and more popular. Over here we have the E-Ride Pro. You guys are super familiar with those bikes, so they've been around forever. I'm not even gonna test ride one of those. And this is our e-bike section. We got the P51 bikes, which are also very good looking bikes, but I've never got to review one. They're almost like, in a way, I guess you can call it like between an Onyx and a Super 73 type of. That's like the place they occupy. What's this? Plum. Oh my god, look at that, like a chopper. Sick, dude. I've never seen that style before. I love when companies do that, kind of think outside the box, and you know, you don't get the regular frame design. It's always nice. These look like those things you rent on the street, I'll be honest with you. Not really a fan of the design. Interesting, but not really a fan. There you go, there's another look at it. I'll do a little B-roll so you guys can see. So yeah, pretty interesting. As you see, it's belt drive, and the whole gear system, it's kind of see-through. Looks nice, but kind of reminds me of those bikes that you rent. Here's the little droid berserkers, I think they called. Pretty cool little mini bikes, but not sure they're that powerful. Here we got some scooters, Go Tracks, very popular brand, but kind of like basic beginner level, entry level scooters. Not too excited about that, I'll be honest. What is this? Cicada? Again, very basic looking e-bikes. Nothing too exciting. This is like the nicer looking one, but very typical. And here we have Healy. What's up, dude? How you doing? Tom from VoltedAdventures.
Shit, we work together.
Yeah, are you
right?
Tang?
I'm Frank.
Frank.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you, bro. Usually,
Joachim, right?
you got it, dude.
I got
Hell yeah, bro. Yeah, usually I email Tang.
10, yeah.
Yeah.
My colleague.
Yeah. So I usually email with him. I literally just reviewed this. So I've reviewed this before. Maybe not the XS.
RS. You reviewed that one.
Yes, the RS.
You were the first one to review.
Yeah, I reviewed the RS. I reviewed the Evo GTR, and
Probably review the.
this is an XS. What's the difference?
The difference is that this one is bigger than the Tiger King RS. It's even bigger. This one's got 8400 watts.
8,400 watts?
8400 watts. Top speed is 62 miles per hour.
Wow.
And it's 40 amp instead of 35 amp.
Yeah, wow.
It's a new one. Which one do you want?
I mean, whichever, either this or the Supra, I would love to do that, you know what I'm saying?
Supra will have enough stock. Maybe send you the Supra if you want. And, it's up to you.
Whatever, man. I love what's funny is I literally said on the review, I love your guys' brand because everything is such high quality, and the attention to detail is so good, man. Because I review a lot of stuff, man, a lot of e-bikes and a lot of scooters. This stuff is really, really good, like really good. Thank you, bro. So yeah, guys, that's Healy over here. Really high quality stuff. I really like their stuff. As a matter of fact, I do have the Tiger Evo GTR video coming out soon. That's gonna be coming out after this video comes out. That's the Beachman stuff right here. Very good looking. What's up, brother? So what can you tell me about that?
This is our Beachman 64. So we hand build all these bikes in Toronto, Ontario.
Okay.
Being the name the 64, we wanted to build bikes that they would be in the 60s. It's a 3,000 watt rear hub motor.
And the battery, what is it?
You're 55 miles of range for standard battery, and then 70 miles in the bigger one. It's gonna be a 40 amp battery for the standard, and 50 amp for the bigger
50
battery.
amp. But is it a 48, 52 volts?
It's a 72 volt system.
72 volt system. Wow. All right, so you're getting a lot of range on that. All right, so this is the Beachman 64 I'll be testing. I love the look, the whole design, and like he explained, the whole kind of like design process behind his bikes is to make it look like something out of the 60s or whatever. Looks pretty good. See how it rides though.
So I will say, bro, the steering is like pretty stiff. Like someone binned it yesterday pretty good.
I got you.
So I got an e-bike mode right now. If I want to undo it, it's underneath this tank here, but I just don't have a 10 mil to undo it and everything like that. So let's go about 25 miles an hour for you.
And then what's the other mode if you change it?
The other mode is going to be moped mode, which is 35, and then you've got the motorcycle mode, which is 50.
Ah,
Yeah.
all right. Gotcha. Oh yeah, the steering is f***ed up. Yeah, so you said someone crashed this bike yesterday and the steering got all messed up, and I can definitely feel the steering messed up now. It's like in e-bike mode right now, so the speed is kind of locked to, what did he say, 28 or 22 miles an hour, something like that. Now this thing can potentially hit 50 miles an hour according to him, but the way to change that, ooh, the steering is messed up on this bike. Holy cow, that's not good. That's kind of dangerous to let someone who's new to e-bikes ride this like that. I don't even want to complete my whole lap. Yeah, this bike is messed up. That sucks. Yeah, the seat is comfortable, I will say that. The overall sitting position is decently comfortable on this bike. It's hard to give it a true kind of review because the steering is so messed up. I'm not enjoying it right now. Whoa, the steering is totally f***ed up on this bike. Yeah, so I mean, you'd have to kind of test like a fresh one if you really wanted to give it a proper, honest review. As of right now, it's not fun. It's not good at all. Thank you, dude. Yeah, the steering is so messed up. You have to be careful. If somebody is not used to e-bikes, they'll crash it again. It's extreme.
I figured you'd have some riding experience.
Exactly. It's dangerous.
Throw a leg over this real quick, just to get you an idea. This is how the steering is actually. Hey,
Oh, what a...
it's like gorgeous, right? Like it
Yeah.
actually is really nice that way, but it's just a shame.
Cool, man.
All right, buddy.
Appreciate you.
No
Appreciate
worries.
you.
Yeah,
Thanks.
have a great show.
This is the Daylight. I don't know what that is, but kind of cool looking. What's up, brother? How you doing? What's the specs on this thing? Like the power, the battery?
750 motor
All right.
and the top speed 20 miles. This class 2.
Gotcha. Is there a way to unlock it?
No, I can make class 28, this class 3.
Yeah, so you can go to 20. I gotcha. All right, so class 2, 20 miles an hour or 28 miles an hour looks very good. I must say that.
I have front rear cameras and like sensors.
Gotcha. How do you say the name of the brand?
Daily.
Daily. All right, sweet. Thank you, dude. Thank you. Looks cool. Kind of like the look for sure more than the power, but it is what it is. Here we have Fury. Pretty nice bikes. Does it say anything about the power? 6,000 watt peak. That's pretty nice. Off-road mode, 60 miles per hour, 72 volt, 26.5 amp hour battery. Pretty good, if you ask me. That's nice. Over here we have this brand, Aventura. All right, I guess there's a market for everything. Not really my style. These are regular looking electric bikes, like beach cruisers that are electric. Pretty cool again for a market, a specific market. And here we have the Navi scooter booth. And I've reviewed a Navi scooter before. These look kind of crazy, not gonna lie. And this bike looks pretty nice with Kevin Garnett. Interesting. So Navi stepping into the whole dirt bike and e-bike scene. That's good to see. What is this brand over here? Swagtron. Looks like a basic e-bike, not gonna lie. Nothing too exciting. Murph, I've heard of them before. Kind of like family bikes, you can kind of call it. Here we have Magician. It's kind of like basic looking e-bikes, nothing too crazy. Fifth Wheel I've heard of before, kind of like the Yasma is what it is, a little dirt bike. I know Fifth Wheel usually does a lot of like scooters and stuff. Pretty interesting. They got into the whole dirt bike place. And over here we have the Hey Bike booth, which is pretty cool. We've worked with Hey Bike in the past. One of my favorite brands, that's for sure, with the Villain. All right, and it looks like that was pretty much it as far as e-bikes and dirt bikes go. Pretty interesting this year, more brands than last. As of right now, my favorite bike that I've tested today, now I didn't test all of them, but my favorite one was by far that Navi Storm X. I gotta get a hold of one of those. That was the 2026 demo days, or what used to be Electrify Expo. I appreciate you guys watching as always. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next year. Peace.